Nice left hook. Up. Ooh.
It was good for today.
Yeah.
I truly
You
believe.
sure?
Yeah, me
Yes.
too.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. You sure?
Yeah.
With me, it's all
Yes.
right? Let's do this.
You did great.
In the world of boxing, few matchups have created as much buzz as the impending showdown between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. But a recent incident has thrown Jake into a whirlwind of panic. What happened? Let's dive in. Recently, Mike Tyson showcased his ferocious training regimen, and it's left everyone, including Jake Paul, on edge. The legendary heavyweight champ sent his sparring partner to the hospital with a brutal knockout. The video footage is both shocking and awe-inspiring, demonstrating that Tyson, even at 58, still possesses the terrifying power that made him a boxing icon. As news of the incident spread, Jake's reaction was immediate and telling. His initial social media post was filled with shock emojis, a clear sign that the reality of facing Tyson was sinking in. Paul, known for his confidence and brash persona, suddenly found himself questioning everything as the stakes of their upcoming fight skyrocketed. This isn't just another fight for Jake. It's a test against one of the sport's greatest. With Tyson's reputation for delivering punishing blows, Paul's bravado started to fade. As he prepared for the bout, you could almost hear the gears turning in his head. How does one strategize against a fighter like Tyson, especially after witnessing such raw power? Fans watched closely as Jake tried to maintain his usual bravado, but his body language spoke volumes. Reports indicated he was visibly shaken, his playful banter replaced with a more cautious tone. The once cocky influencer now seemed to understand the gravity of the situation. He faced the reality that this could be more than just a publicity stunt. It could be a fight for survival in the ring. The anxiety didn't stop there. Behind the scenes, Jake was busy reevaluating his training methods. He began to study Tyson's past fights meticulously, searching for weaknesses while grappling with his own vulnerabilities. Was he prepared to go toe-to-toe with a knockout artist like Mike Tyson? The prospect of being knocked out by the heavyweight legend loomed large in his mind. In interviews following the sparring incident, Paul attempted to downplay his fears, but fans could see the cracks in his facade. He spoke about his strategy, emphasizing footwork and agility, but the urgency in his voice hinted at a deeper concern. How could he possibly dance around someone who still throws punches like a freight train? As the fight date draws near, Jake has adopted a more serious tone. The playful jabs on social media have turned into cautious analyses. He acknowledges the daunting task ahead, admitting, "It's a risk, but I have to face it." The confidence he once exuded seems to be transforming into a determined resolve to prove himself. Jake's team has reportedly ramped up his training schedule, pushing him harder than ever. The recent events have spurred him into action, and while he maintains a facade of confidence, the pressure is undeniably mounting. Training sessions are now filled with an intensity that reflects his urgency to prepare for the unpredictable force that is Mike Tyson. The boxing community has taken note of Jake's shift in attitude. Some fans express concern that he might not be ready for the onslaught that Tyson can deliver. Others cheer him on, thrilled at the prospect of a young fighter willing to step up to such a legendary opponent. As Jake Paul navigates this complex emotional landscape, one thing is clear. The upcoming fight is more than just another event. It's a clash of generations, a test of courage, and a moment that could define his career. With Tyson's recent display of power, Jake's panic reaction is not just about fear, it's about the fight of his life. As we count down to the November showdown, the tension builds. Can Jake transform his panic into power? Will he rise to the occasion or crumble under the weight of his own expectations? One thing's for sure, the world will be watching, and Jake Paul must be ready to face the ultimate challenge in the ring. Stay tuned as we follow this incredible journey and see if Jake can indeed hold his own against the fearsome Mike Tyson. It's a fight that promises not just a battle of fists, but a clash of wills. Who will emerge victorious? Only time will tell.